meet the man, Golden State Warriors. At guard, 6'3", number 19, Leandro Barbosa. At center, at 7 feet, number 12, Andrew Bogut. At forward, 6'6", number 9, Andre Iguodala. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Good evening, everyone. This game is also our in-season tournament, and we're expecting some high-level competition. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Duncan out there with Robinson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Ginobili in at the 2 guard. And for the Warriors, they've got Curry. Draymond Green is out there with Bogut. And there's Iguodala. And it's Barbosa in at the 2 guard spot. What could be better than a bout between 2 conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Parker against Curry. Parker passes to Ginobili. Now Duncan. And with Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by. Does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And that one misses.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Good on the second free throw. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns in Phoenix. Passes it to Bogut. Back to Curry. Kicks it out to Barbosa. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Parker looking over the floor. Back to Leonard. Outside for Robinson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Just 5 to shoot. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Curry. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. We played just over a minute here in the first. Right side Robinson. Over Bogut. It's rebounded by Golden State. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
And so just over a minute and a half played. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Ginobili outside. The pass to Leonard. Outside for Robinson. Drops one in from the wing.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Parker against Curry. Kicks it out to Barbosa. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Leonard. Robinson with it. Rebounded by Bogut.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Barbosa against Ginobili. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
San Antonio leading. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Leonard for the 3. It's hauled in by Bogut. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time, not on target. And here are the Spurs. Ginobili dishes to Leonard. There's a screen by Robinson. And Kawhi Leonard with the 3.
At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a three-point shooter. He's a marksman.
Barbosa passes to Iguodala. Back to Barbosa. Iguodala with a screen on Ginobili. Curry on the wing. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Suns.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Here's Iguodala. Still scoreless. Pass to Bogut. He kicks it to Green. Here's Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Steph Curry's jump shot is automatic. Let him shoot it.
Iguodala against Leonard. Duncan with the screen for Leonard. On the wing, Duncan. And it's San Antonio with another.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Curry with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Barbosa. Green with a screen on Ginobili. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barbosa's got his second basket of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Spurs leading by 4. Ginobili the pass to Parker. Back to Ginobili. Outside Leonard. Lets it go with a three. And Barbosa pulls it down. Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Curry against Parker. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Now here's Curry. D right on him. Bogut with a screen on Parker. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 8 points.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
Leonard sets a screen for Parker. Now the pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one. Steve, we're in it now. What's it like at this point for the guys that have joined new team?
Key, Kevin, is to get comfortable. No excuses this far into the season not to be on the same page. They should know the playbook and their teammates. Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Vasili's checked in for Andrew Bogut. No good on the second free throw.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Robinson a screen on Green. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. Robinson's got his second bucket.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Parker against Curry. Azealia screen. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Some nice passing by Golden State here. On the wing, Iguodala. Just 5 on the clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Stephen Curry. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Robinson. Bowen comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Elliott's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Johnson in for Tony Parker. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
Pass to Bowen. Now here's Duncan. Over Green. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 9 points.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Pass to Barbosa. Here's Bogut. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Different look here for the Warriors. Vasili's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Barnes is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Rush is subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Livingston finds Spates. And here is Barnes. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Livingston. Barnes outside. Spade sets a screen for Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
The Warriors have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
He hits both from the stripe. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Livingston looking for the opening. Spades with a screen on Johnson. Here's Livingston. The teardrop falls in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
It's such an advantage to have a tall point guard like Sean Livingston who can handle the basketball. It's a huge bonus.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now Wembanyama. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama outside, and it's good. 2 points.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists. And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Now here's Livingston. Kicks it to Barnes. Out to the right wing. Here's Spates. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Elliott. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Rush, covered by Elliott. Rush dishes to Azili. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Elliott. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:25 left to play here in the first. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Warriors making a change here. Verjau's checked in. And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
.121 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Livingston. Passes it to Verjau. 5 to shoot. Golden State moving it around. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Spates gets it to go.
What I like about Spates right there, even with a guy in his face, he has the control and confidence to knock down the J.
Wembanyama passes to Duncan. Now Johnson. The pass to Bowen. Johnson with it. He's covered by Livingston. Puts up a three. A shot by Johnson, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Rush. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Now here's Barnes. Duncan grabs the rebound. To the inside. Fires it up. Nice D from Verjau. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Spurs lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Warriors trail by 3. So with Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Duncan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ginobili. Then it's Robinson. And it's Parker in at the point. Leonard with the steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go. And he's frustrated.
And that one's good. Parker.
Look how Parker moves against the contact, acting with such confidence to get his shot.
Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Verjau with a screen on Ginobili. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Verjau setting the pick for Iguodala. 5 on the clock. Over Leonard. Iguodala no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Wells after the basket by San Antonio. Leonard with the steal. With the floater, and Parker gets it to go. The assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, that floater is another one of Parker's go-to shots, one that continues to befuddle defenses.
Barbosa against Ginobili. High, arcing shot. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Verjao. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Wells. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They double-team Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Barnes outside. And the Warriors miss again. And the Spurs with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Outside Robinson. Fades back. Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Barbosa. Back to Curry. Here's Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And you can see that Bogut relishes contact. Just a towering physical presence who excels in knocking down those type of shots.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the middle. Here's Leonard, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Free throw drops for Leonard. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Timeout called the Warriors.
The numbers for Curry. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. First in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Here's Curry. 8 points for him. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Duncan.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Duncan's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio. The Warriors have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Robinson against Bogut. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Leonard fires away from outside. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barbosa dishes to Curry. Nice D from Ginobili. Spurs leading by 14. He kicks it to Parker. Back to Ginobili. And Leonard has it in the corner. Duncan. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Stolen by Ginobili. Leonard on the wing. Down low. Here's Parker. And he banks in the layup. Parker's got 6 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. Bangs home the trifecta.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
Leonard with the ball. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Clippers. Robinson a screen on Iguodala. Leonard no luck.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Curry kicks to Barbosa. They double team Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Iguodala, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. In fourth, the Spurs.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Rush in for Leandro Barbosa. The Spurs also with the sub. Owens checked in. Parker passes to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
It's just excellent use of the pick and roll by Parker, a Tasmanian devil whose speed and decision-making causes so many problems for the defense.
And the Warriors with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
and make some noise for your GS Breakers.
Passes to Rush. Stolen by Ginobili. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You can't forget about Ginobili's activity defensively. He does a great job of using his hands to come up with steals.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Green, the screen. Three-pointer. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The pass to Ezeli. He dishes it to Green. He's looking for Ezeli and finds him. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Feeds to Iguodala. A rebound by the Spurs.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Duncan. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. That shot off. Duncan with some nice D. Spurs leading by 20. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Duncan finds Robinson. Floats one. The rebound by Ezeli. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Back to Iguodala. Green taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Curry has to rush. There's the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Just a terrific three-pointer. The defense really had no answers.
Parker against Curry. Top of the key. That one drops for him. Parker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Curry against Parker. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Back to Curry. And Green now, top of the key. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Duncan with the screen for Parker. To the paint. And the dunk by Duncan.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Warriors trail by 21. Iguodala kicks to Ezeli. To the inside. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 6.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Now here's Parker. 8 points for him. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Start it.
Making their way on to the court of Southeastern. Let's hear it for the Warriors.
Changes here for the Warriors. Bogut comes in for Ezeli, and it's Barbosa in for Rush. The Spurs also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Robinson. Elliott comes in for Manu Ginobili, and Randall subbed in for Tony Parker. Here's Randall. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Randall passes to Wembanyama, and it's sent back by Bogut.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, effective at keeping those at bay.
Passes it to Green. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Duncan kicks to Randall. Takes the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 19. The dish now to Barbosa. And the pass to Iguodala. 1:33 left to play in the first half. They get it back. Bogut. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Bogut's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Pass to Elliott. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. The free throw drops for Elliott.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Elliott against Barbosa. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. The long-distance squeeze Barry. Curry's got 13.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Duncan. Wembanyama, a screen on Green. Here's Duncan. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Duncan's got 19 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Another three for Golden State.
There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 16. Curry kicks to Barbosa. Outside, Green. Passes to Bogut. Now Iguodala takes it off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Even with the D and Iggy's grill, he still knocks down those looks. He's been in this league for a while, and he is comfortable rising up and burying contested shots.
And so it's San Antonio, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Nuggets, if you go by the rankings, the teams look even. But to be honest, I don't think that tells the whole story, Shaq. I mean, I'm curious to see how it goes.
What part of the story doesn't it tell? Lay it on the line, brother. Lay it on the line, Kenny.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Golden State Warriors.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. When you don't put out the effort defensively, you're likely to get embarrassed.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Barbosa, Iguodala out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Bogut in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. Barbosa's shot is off. Spurs leading by 14. It's Parker outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game.
Even though he's still more of a long two-point shooter, Tony's increased his range over the years.
And so here is Golden State. And there's the pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. Oh, one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here is Parker after the three-pointer from Andre Iguodala. Robinson a screen on Curry. Parker outside, buries it from three-point range. Parker's got 14.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Outside, Green. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Green with a screen on Parker. They kick it out to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Parker against Curry. Parker's shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Curry finds Barbosa. Pass to Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Curry's got 19 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Right through the D for the layup. 10 points for him.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Curry. There's the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Duncan outside. Left side, Leonard. A floater. And he sinks the layup. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to Bogut. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. 3 on 3. Here's Duncan. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot-blocking threat.
Iguodala dishes to Curry. Passes it to Bogut. Green in the post. He's covered by Leonard. And that one's good. Green.
From Andrew Bogut.
And here is Parker. He's got 14. Now the pass to Duncan. Ginobili looking around. Looking to get it going. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Parker passes to Robinson. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
The assist.
Parker's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Warriors trail by 17. Outside Curry. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ginobili. Parker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Took him no time at all on that one. Parker's got 16. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top three-point shooting wingman in the league. The 4th spot held by Kawhi Leonard. And, of course, Bruce Bowen.
These guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting a 3 isn't all, though, that they do. But it sure is a lot of what they do.
When the three-point shot is working for one of these fellas, that's when the defense has to be worried, because any of them can get hot from behind the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Harrington's checked in. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
to check out the stats for Green. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. Putting up about 10 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
Parker against Curry. Fires from the wing. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. A 3 from Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 3rd assist on the night. Timeout called the Warriors.
Fans get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors next team.
This is Ely. He's checked in for Andrew Bogut.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Curry deciding where to go with it. Inside. Ezeli can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Kept alive. Robinson. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Barbosa. He has 5. Barbosa, a screen on Parker. Back to Barbosa. Pass to Ezeli. Over Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on David Robinson.
Major props to Ezeli to work his way inside there. His height and reach really puts defenses on their heels.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Ezeli.
Ezeli really needs to focus on improving his stroke from the stripe.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. The Spurs also with the sub. Petrovic is checked in for Parker. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Spurs leading by 23. pass to Ginobili. There's the pass to Petrovic. Right side Robinson, just 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Leonard. And the rejection by Ezeli. Ginobili against Barbosa. Pass to Curry. Barnes, right side. And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Back to Leonard from outside the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team.
It's going to be on Varejao. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Leonard taking 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
He's one of the best two-way threats today. Kawhi's hunger to win is outstanding.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Curry with it. He's got 22. Barnes dishes to Barbosa. Over Ginobili, and there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Barnes. Barbosa's got 7 points in the game.
Playing his role to a T. Barbosa understands when he has to be aggressive.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Ginobili. The Warriors pull it in.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Curry kicks to Ezeli. Poked away. Curry's shot is off. San Antonio's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Launches it. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Curry on the wing. Over Petrovic. Buries the 20-footer. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. changes. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. And it's Livingston in for Leandro Barbosa. San Antonio making a switch here. So it's San Antonio now. Passes it to Petrovic. Here's Bowen. From outside, off the mark. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Over in the corner, Livingston. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. San Antonio's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. "13 feet away. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Having Leonard dictate the offense is a winning formula. He can score from anywhere on the court.
Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Barnes passes to Livingston. Now Spates. They double-team Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Livingston, that's good.
Livingston doesn't take a lot of threes, but he takes those smart ones, and he knocked it down.
Petrovic with the pass to Wembanyama.
2 minutes.
And the layup falls.
2 minutes.
Wembanyama's got 7.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Spurs. Bounce pass, Livingston. Spates against Leonard. 5 to shoot. Back to Livingston. Barnes left side. No good that time. And San Antonio shooting 61% from the field. Showing some marvelous touch out there.
Size, the intensity. Easy to see why Kawhi Leonard gets all the way to the rim.
And here are the Warriors now. Now here's Curry. He's got 24. Spates the pass to Livingston. Outside Curry. Now here's Spates. Offline with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Offensive rebound. The pass to Bowen. Drills the three-pointer. Bowen's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense. A legit threat from beyond the arc.
Outside Curry. Pass to Verajao. Kicks it to Livingston. On the wing, Barnes. Wants to get it to Verajao, and does. Pass to Livingston, and Curry has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. Passes it to Elliott. There's the pass to Leonard. Verajao grabs the board. Verajao's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Curry. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Spurs running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Robinson. Tony Parker is out there with Ginobili. Then there's Duncan, and it's Barry in at the 3. Now here's Parker over Green. Here's Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Duncan's got 21 in the game.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Now Curry. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
And here is Ginobili after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Ginobili dishes to Robinson. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The line for the Spurs, David Robinson. One shot.
One shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Warriors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Bogut. Parker against Curry. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. And there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Spurs shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Parker finds Robinson. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
Steph Curry with the great move overall, but it's the little adjustments in between that keeps defenders off balance.
And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets and the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
One of the more unique free throw shooters, if you count Curry's mouthpiece.
The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And both free throws good for Curry. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Leonard looking over the floor. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 27 points.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Parker outside. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. Duncan up on top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ginobili. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Bogut. Outside, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the Warriors miss again. The Spurs have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Ginobili kicks to Leonard. Over Iguodala. Another one falls for San Antonio.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Leandro Barbosa, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Barbosa. And Barbosa drops them both. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Parker against Curry. Passes it to Ginobili. Duncan outside. Parker inside. Curry meets him. And that one's good. Parker.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Curry. Fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 35.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Robinson a screen on Iguodala. Leonard finds Robinson. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Now the pass to Duncan. 6 to shoot. Double team on Parker. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here he goes. Ginobili against Barbosa. Outside Curry. From downtown. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Parker against Curry. Pass to Leonard. Shoots from 8. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by Iguodala. And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebounded by the Spurs. Leonard the pass to Parker. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Here's Parker. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, even with the defense right in his face, Parker's just in his comfort zone down inside with that look.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Curry is inside. Covered by Parker. That one goes in.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And here is Parker. Robinson sets a screen for Parker to the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
For the Spurs, David Robinson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And he's good on the second. And, Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Tim Duncan, third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Leandro Barbosa. One shot.
The free throw drops for Barbosa. The Spurs have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Here's Robinson. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Robinson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Curry. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Parker against Bogut. The feed now to Duncan. Good work there as it goes. 23 points for Tim Duncan.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Fires for three. Duncan grabs the rebound.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Robinson a screen on Barbosa. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. Here's Robinson. Drops in the layup for 2. Robinson's got 27 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And, Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
First free throw is good. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
And Barbosa drops them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Parker. Passes to Leonard. Fader on the way. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Curry dishes to Bogut. He kicks it to Barbosa. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. It's stolen by Duncan. Outside, Ginobili. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
Here's Curry. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Ginobili. That's good.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Curry passes to Barnes. Curry dishes to Green. Kicks to Barbosa. Shot clock at 5. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Barnes against Leonard. Here's Duncan, and he comes up with the deuce. Duncan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Tim Duncan. Curry, good.
There goes Steph Curry again, looking incredible on the offensive end.
The Spurs shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. Parker outside. And the pass to Leonard. Over Barnes. Leonard, no luck. The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Barbosa finds Curry, fires away from outside. Another three for Golden State.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here is Robinson. Leonard on the wing. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Spurs.
There's Kawhi with the answer triple. Leonard is so competitive.
Outside, Green. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league license. Another bucket! Wow!
Only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for fourth place on that list. Bowen, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. One shot.
San Antonio's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got 31.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Now here is Barbosa. Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa. Handing it off to a ready scorer when things aren't open for him.
Parker left side. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.
That's the end of the game.
And a great way, Greg, to close the in-season tournament group round. They finish at 3-1.
Yeah, they got to be happy with that. And some early season victories
are key, no matter how it turns out.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.